Greetings, fellow Java fans. I have about 6 different videos in various stages of production, but none of them are really ready to go. And I've been thinking recently that I'd like to get more content out there on a regular basis, even, a couple times a week if possible. Whereas up until now, it's been difficult often to get just one out a week because they involve a lot of preparation, editing, photography time, and stuff like that. So, what I thought I would do is start a new feature, which is pickups, collection pickups, and maybe just short videos of interesting items that I've been adding to my collection. The first item is not this, although this is something to help me illustrate it. This is, of course, the Power of the Force 2 Jabba the Hutt figure. I made a video about this figure, which you can see here. And this is not my favorite Jabba figure. In fact, it is my least favorite Jabba figure. But I recently got a prototype for this figure that is significantly cooler. And that is this right here. It's difficult to pick up on the camera because it's all black. I refer to this as my stealth Jabba. Now, as you can see, it's all black plastic. This original, or the prototype, I should say, version, is black, whereas this one here is green with a little paint on it. There's a number of differences aside from just the color of plastic, though. If you look at the eyes, it's difficult to see in this situation here, or even in real life, actually, it's difficult to tell. But if you look at the eyes of the production figure, if I shine a light into them, maybe we can see it. Nope. That's why I hate this. That's why I hate this figure. It's just, I mean, on every level, it seems to have failed. But there is a pupil in there, as you can see if you looked at my other video, which I do recommend. So it's got a transparent eye. On this one here, if we look closely, all it is sort of a milky white, transparent thing with no pupil in it, and it is rather creepy. Secondly, if we look on the bottom of this figure, it's got a ridge going all around here and down the middle, and there's also a little thing here. And this makes it an extremely sturdy figure. You could bludgeon someone to death with this figure easily. Getting into this figure, as I had to do with for the other video, was not easy. But if you look on the prototype, in fact, it is all smooth on the bottom. It lacks all of these ridges. Look at that. Lacks all the ridges, and in fact, also lacks this thing here. And I found something interesting when this figure arrived. This portion of the tail had been shoved into the body, and it took some doing to get it out. And I think the reason they added these little ridges was to prevent that kind of thing from happening, because if you have that thing there, there's no way for the tail to be shoved in. Also, this is just a seam here, a bare seam that could easily be broken, I would think, if you were to twist the tail a little bit. And with these ridges, it's very sturdy indeed. Oh, one other thing, this has a tail wagging mechanism, and I showed you in the other video how the cords connecting the tail are made out of plastic. On the production figure, it is white, but on the prototype, it is the cords are made out of black plastic, which I thought was kind of interesting, even though you can't see it. Now, in addition to the Jabba figure itself, of course, the set originally came with a Han Solo, and the prototype is no different. I have an all-black Han Solo. Let's see. Whoa, he's trying to escape. So yeah, that's the black Han Solo. So with these prototypes, what they would often do was make them in plastic that was not the same color as the production figure, just to, I guess, to distinguish it from the production figure. And also sometimes they would just use plastic that they happen to have lying around or whatever, I guess. But you would often find the prototypes being unusually colored. So I've seen a lot of these Jabbas in black. I've seen Rancors in kind of fluorescent pink and green, and other figures as well. So that's part of the fun of collecting prototypes, is you get some kind of unusual looking figures. So that's about it for today. hope you enjoyed this look at an unusual Star Wars prototype, and we'll see you again soon for another collection pickup.